friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day turn on the machines and live forever. Here we are in the basement again. I'm alive. I lived another day. Probably keep going for a while at this rate. Nothing's happened to me so far that I can tell. I feel fine. Yesterday is the program at about 5 o'clock. And after the program, I didn't do anything. I didn't go anywhere. Nothing's happening in the world. I'm going to be going back to work next week. This week, not much. Today, not much. Yesterday, not much. Stayed in the home doing regular things. What a life. Just TV and food, and that's about it. And then I came back here, I went back downstairs, I went upstairs, I went downstairs. Yeah. Let's see who's on this thing. Nobody's on this thing. Is there anybody on this other thing, on the messages? They seem to be having a little bit of a struggle right now. The messages are struggling to show me the message so we can get onto the phones and see who's in the phones today, but it appears to be nobody unless this thing is slow. It is slow. It's going slow, so maybe it's some kind of weird thing. Maybe I should start like thinking about things again. We're back in the studio and looking out the window and trying to just like contemplate everyday life and everything. And I can still like try to do that, but it'll be like, you know, the old life. Remember old life? Remember new life? It's like these different lives. No messages today. But really, who's calling? Who's doing things? You're not doing anything. You're gonna call, and then what? You're gonna call and say hello and do stuff. How would that happen? How could that happen? Well, yeah, let's just call Mark. We'll call Mark the guitar player and kick things off with calling Mark. Hey. You know, it's exciting times in the world. Not excited, though. Hard times to live. I'm going to be going back out in the world in 3 days. Hello, Mark.
Hey.
Hi, how are ya?
Hey, I got a problem. I got a cup of coffee, and it keeps dripping on the side. And I got to go to one of the stores and get me a cup that's no drip.
Your cup is dripping?
Yeah.
Hi, Freddie. Freddie's on Zoom now, too. Is there a crack in the cup?
There's no crack in the cup. It's just that when I take a sip, there'll be a drop that'll go down and it irritates me.
What? Is it round? Like the end of the mug?
So it's a mug.
You're on the counter. My phone doesn't make you loud enough, so I'm moving upstairs. I'm just getting my...
And I have to take a paper towel and wipe it off.
We're talking to Mark right now, so take your time.
What?
We're talking to Mark right now, so take your time.
Oh, good. Great.
So you like, is it the shape of the mug? Is it the shape of the lip of the mug that's doing it?
Yeah, I think so.
So, like, is it new or has it always done this?
Drop that comes down and forms.
What kind of mug is it?
I have to wipe it up before it gets to the table.
What kind of mug is it?
Pink Floyd cup.
But it's just like a regular, what's the shape of it? Just like a regular mug shape?
It's a regular coffee cup.
Like a mug?
Yeah.
But why would it do that? How come that this mug is doing that and other mugs won't do that?
I don't know, but it does that and it irritates the hell out of me.
Yeah, but you don't have you don't have any theories about what's going on with it?
I don't know. It's clean.
It's clean. The mug's clean. It's not the
It's a clean mug.
It wouldn't be that it's dirty. Do you know you only have one mug in your whole house?
Well, we got this and other mugs, but I'm interested in getting one of those flip top things with a seal on it.
Yeah. Why don't you try? Have you tried just another different mug?
I've tried other ones. They do the same thing.
They're dripping on you.
Yeah.
Because it's like too hot. I don't know why. I've never heard of this dripping thing.
Just a small, tiny drip after you take a sip.
You take a sip, and then it drips out the side, and it gets on you.
Yeah.
But like, how come you're not drinking that sip? I don't know why that's happening to you.
I don't know. I'm gonna get me a mug that has a little seal on it.
And you think the seal is gonna help you with the drips?
Yeah.
Because then what? You take a sip and then you immediately put the lid on it every time.
Yeah.
But then how are you gonna drink? You gotta every time you want to take a drink, you gotta remove the lid.
No, you get a cup with a lid with a little seal around it, where you just open it up like that and take a sip, and then you close it.
Oh yeah, those things are hard to clean.
But if I get one of those, my coffee drink will be a little smoother.
Okay, I don't know about that drip deal. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is Rebecca getting a drip too when she's are you drinking?
She doesn't have that problem.
So I think it's your drinking style, Mark. I think you're not drinking when you finish drinking, you're doing something so that it's dripping a little bit. I think you gotta work on your mug drinking style. You have a drinking problem, you know.
Oh.
Like if you drink, I think if you drink you could drink the mug and then at the end, like, well, I got a bottle here. I'm trying to like contemplate how drinking out of a mug works even. So it's like I take a drink from this and then how do you get a drip? Are you hearing this, Freddie?
So it's like in the maybe it's in the splashback. So you like take a drink, and then the liquid goes back into the cup and then splashes up the drip.
Yeah. So Mark, after you take a sip, are you like slowly moving the cup back?
Maybe a drop comes on the side of the cup and goes down.
Yeah. So you just gotta be slower. You gotta move. You gotta drink slower. Like you gotta take your sip, and then when you're done pouring it in your mouth a little bit or whatever, you gotta like suck it, like when you take a drink of something, you kind of like don't like pour it in your mouth.
I think you'd have to be here to see what I'm talking about. It's kind of stupid.
Well, I'm trying to get. I don't think I need to, Mark. I think we can walk us through this, and we can figure it out, and we can solve your problem. I think it's after you're taking a sip, you're tilting back to equilibrium too quickly. You gotta slowly move it back so that way your drink's not splashing. So you're in too much of a hurry, Mark. You just gotta like taking a breath of your coffee, and you gotta be ready to just like ease into whatever you're gonna do next. Like put your cup down. You're slamming it too hard.
There's another drip.
Yeah. So when you take a sip, go slower. Try to slow down a little bit.
I do slow down.
I don't think
it just happens every time I take a sip, no matter how slow I do it, it drips.
You've tried slowing down?
Yeah.
Wait, is it dripping? It's dripping like on the edge of the cup, or is it dripping on you after you drink?
Is it?
But the battery acid doesn't do that when I drink that.
When you're drinking battery acid, yeah.
When I drink the battery acid, it doesn't make it drip.
Yeah, it's more maybe
so
solid.
maybe I should start drinking the battery acid.
It's gel, kind of a gel battery acid or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's more thicker. The battery acid is more thicker.
Yeah, it's a gel.
Drip.
It's not going to drip on you. It's not going to drip if it's a gel.
So maybe when I get my coffee, I should get battery acid flavored coffee.
Yeah, they were out of sriracha at the store, Freddie. I tried to get sriracha last time I did an order. They didn't have it.
Well,
Hey, you still eating your pizza?
No pizza still. I'm not going to the pizza place. But ooh, there's a bug. Dead bug. Next week though, I'm going back to work, Mark.
Huh?
I'm going to be going out. I'm going to work next week, so wish me luck about the virus, so.
Yeah, some people are starting to go back to work again.
I'm one of them. I'm going to go back out. I'm going to do it next week.
Yeah.
So
my friend BJ, he's or JP, he's going back to work.
What's his job?
Yeah. He makes staircases for apartments.
He's going to go back and make some stairs, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't you have a lot of problems with your stairs?
No, not really. The handle thing came off, so they had to put a new handle on it. On the side of the wall.
He only makes them for apartments, huh? Somebody was having a really hard time with their stairs. I remember that. I don't know who it was.
Where you put your hands, the railing.
Yeah.
Where you put your hands, that thing came off.
What? So you can't balance yourself because you have some mobility issues, Mark, and you might need that hand railing. It seems like would help you.
Yeah.
But also, you shouldn't be touching.
We told the management about it, and the next day they came over and put it back on again.
Is it sturdy now?
It's sturdy, yeah.
Oh, okay. I think now you're not even supposed to touch that stuff outside, I guess.
I get a drip on my cookies too.
When you're eating cookies, well, that might be good. Then you don't need to be dunking.
I get a drip on my cookies, so I was thinking maybe I should get the battery acid flavored cookies. They're not drippable.
Yeah. If you drip your drink on your cookies, then it saves you the motion of dunking.
Yeah.
I don't know if this whole the drip thing is real, but the battery acid thing's a joke, but is the drip thing real or is the whole thing a joke? Now I don't even know.
It was called the drip procedure.
Yeah, but is this drip thing just like some weird joke about dripping, or you're for real about the drips?
Oh, the drip is real.
The drip is real? Oh, okay.
It's like you take a sip of the coffee and on the side of the cup a drip goes down.
Yeah. Is Rebecca there? I think I heard her.
She's in the back room folding clothes.
Do you ever fold the clothes?
Folding clothes.
Yeah, do you fold the clothes sometimes?
Sometimes, yeah, when I got mine.
She only folds her own clothes? You both fold your own clothes and not each other's?
We do our own clothes.
She doesn't fold your clothes?
I fold my clothes.
She folds her clothes and you fold your clothes, huh? You don't fold each other's clothes?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't even fold my clothes. I just throw them in a bucket.
I got 4 pairs of pants I got to fold and some of my shirts and stuff.
Yeah. You fold your clothes, Freddie? I put them in a bucket. Freddie's muted.
I put mine in a box.
Yeah, I do.
Most people fold their clothes. I don't fold my clothes. I put them in a bucket.
Yeah.
And then I put the box in the closet.
I'm trying to live organized. I'm like, I don't have a very large space for my clothes, so I need every bit I can get,
Yeah.
I took that dresser out and got rid of that.
What was wrong with it?
So I had enough room for my speakers and my track player and stuff.
You just needed more space?
Yeah.
Well, wasn't the dresser full of things?
Huh?
Was the dresser full of things?
Yeah.
It was full of things? What'd you do with all the things that were in the...
put them underneath the bed.
There was nothing underneath the bed before?
Yeah, I did that, and then I had room to put my speakers and other stuff there.
Now all your stuff is...
And then in the closet I have a box, and I put my folded clothes in there.
Put your folded clothes into the box.
Yeah.
That's good. And then you have to pull out the box every time
The
you want
cardboard box.
Every time you want to change your clothes, you pull out the box.
Yeah.
You're living out of the box now.
They're all. Some of them are in the box, and I still got to fold some more.
Mm-hmm. Some of them are not folded. They're in a bucket still.
Huh?
It's still in the bucket, huh?
Bucket?
The bucket, or where are your clothes? Before you fold them, where do they live?
Oh, they're in a laundry hamper, and then you put that in the fold of clothes and put it in the box.
Oh, a hamper, huh? And the hamper's made out of cloth, or is it a bucket?
Plastic.
Yeah, it's a bucket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like the big bucket. That's what I have. The laundry bucket, I call it. I have 2 buckets, and there's a dirty bucket and a clean bucket, and then they go stuff goes from the clean bucket and it goes into the dirty bucket.
There's a fly in my room that I'm going to teach how to play guitar. He's going to be in my band.
Yeah, marking the flies.
Marking the fly.
Oh, marking the fly. Only one fly, too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I would like to see that.
And he has to take off his wings sometimes so he can play the guitar.
Yeah, you can't play guitar with wings?
No, because they get in the way.
The wings get in the way of the guitar playing.
Yeah.
Have you been watching the program at night?
I watched the 11:30, but at 2 o'clock I fall asleep on the couch and I don't make it.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't stay up just for the program, Marcus. You should go to sleep. But we're in the basement, right? You been watching and seen us in the basement?
Yeah, the 11:30 I can always do, but the 12 or the 2 o'clock I always fall asleep.
Yeah, that one's only for people who are already awake, which I don't know who that is. But the 11:30.
Night owls.
The night owls. That's right. Yeah, 11:30. Though we're in the basement. You know, you can see that I'm still in the basement right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna be in the basement for a while. But was it like whoa?
You getting things organized?
No.
Oh.
Some people are spending this time to clean and better themselves, but I'm just stewing.
Sometimes a person can clean just a little bit, just enough to be satisfied.
I do that, I guess. If I didn't clean it all,
Satisfied, yeah.
I do enough to be satisfied, but maybe others would not be satisfied. I'm not too difficult to be satisfied. This whole
What about your wiring on your mics and stuff? You can organize that.
I could, but it's a mess, and I just like, you know, as far as that goes, whenever I start doing things, I throw it all together, like quickly, because I want it to be done, and then
I roll my cords up and put them on the side, and just take a little bit out just to get into the pedal, you know.
Yeah. Once everything is hooked up, I forget how I did it, and it feels like I could never do it again. But so then I'm just like, I better leave it, because then
they got a keyboard that does stuff like birds flying overhead, ocean, stuff like that. Trains going by. What kind of a keyboard do they call that?
Sampler or a synthesizer?
Equalizer, not an equalizer.
Synthesizer? Sampler?
Synthesizer, that's it.
You got a synthesizer keyboard?
I don't have one. I borrowed it from Steve along the way back over here.
Oh, from Steve.
His name is Steve, and I borrowed it from him, and I was just tinkering around with it.
What'd you do? Can you play it? Can you play keyboards?
I can play a little bit.
Ding, ding, ding. What can you play?
Huh?
Jump by Van Halen?
No, I mean, I know what buttons to push to make the sounds and stuff.
Well, what sounds are you trying to make on it? Piano? Can you play piano?
Like ocean sounds and seagulls going overhead.
Oh, it sounds familiar.
Yeah.
What are you doing with those sounds?
Oh, I just able to make them, and then I got a train in the background going choo choo, and it's going back. It's the third pedal or the third keyboard part on there, and then you adjust it with the volume with the thing on the side.
You got your rock music going, and you got some train sounds in the background.
Yeah.
It's like woo, woo.
It kind of sounds like Pink Floyd with those animals, those birds in the ocean.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that.
You got a machine to make sounds like that.
Yeah, the sound effects machine.
They got a lot of weird stuff on there. They got a bunch of cans rattling and stuff when you play it.
Cans, huh?
Yeah, like taking a stick and hitting the cans, kerplunk, kerplunk.
Yeah, that's in the keyboard, huh?
Yeah.
There's a button that says can rattle. It's like in the settings.
Yeah, different sounds.
Seagulls. It's like usually you can pick the numbers. There's like the number pad, and then you can pick all your sounds, and they're all printed on the keyboard. And then one of them says can rattle, huh?
Yeah, one of them is sounds like a violin playing.
Can rattle, seagulls, oceans.
Violin or a banjo.
Yeah, you have a distinct keyboard then, Mark.
Got really weird stuff on it.
It's made for sound effects only or something, huh?
Yeah.
You have that at your place right now?
Huh?
You have it at your place right now?
No, I took it back this morning to bring it back to the guy before he went to work.
You took it back this morning. You're going over to people's houses?
Huh?
Is it your neighbor?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
I brought it back before he went to work.
Oh, yeah? What did you do? Did you put it on your recordings?
No, I just tinkered with it.
Dinkered, huh?
Tinkered with it.
But never put it on a recording?
I played with it and did weird stuff with it and then brought it back over to his house again.
You just sat at your house and went like, woo, woo, made funny sounds for a while?
It's got a siren on there like a fire hydrant or fire truck coming by and stuff.
So you just took it home, made weird sounds with it for a while, and then took it back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. That sounds fun. Rebecca's folding clothes. If she say hi, I feel like I haven't talked to her in a while.
She's still folding clothes in there. She's got a lot of clothes.
Yeah. Why don't you say hi? Tell her we're on the phone.
All right.
Mark's going to talk to Rebecca Livin.
She's waving at me because she's busy.
Oh, yeah? She's stopping you, huh?
Yeah.
Busy. You go to the store? You have to go to the store, Mark?
I went to the store.
When?
This morning.
Oh, you really? Which store?
The Shell.
Oh, yeah, for creamer?
Got creamer, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Another razor for shaving.
From the Shell?
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know what level of hiding I'm going to be at now. It's confusing.
I don't like those shavers as much as I like the ones that are at Fred Meyer's better.
Yeah, but it's hard to get there right now. The dial lift is the only bus. Other places the buses are still running. The
buses aren't running.
Yeah. It's a weird time. It's just getting weirder. At least in the beginning we could hide out, but now I'm gonna come back out into the world, and I don't know what level I'm gonna be at. Do you have a mask?
Nope.
You have to wear a mask, Mark. Everybody's got to wear masks now.
That's too fucking bad. I don't have any way of getting any.
Just wrap a shirt around your face.
No.
Yeah.
Wrap a pizza.
No, shirt, Mark. It's for real. Don't be. That's like a bad attitude. Too bad.
I know, but I don't have any way of getting it.
Yeah, but you just take a shirt and you wrap it around your face.
There's rubber bands. It's easy.
How you do that?
Like, yeah, I didn't even need a rubber band. I just like took a T-shirt, wrap it around your face, and then just tie it however you can. You just like wrap it up.
What if you took scissors and carved little holes in there for your ears?
No excuses, Mark. Don't make it. I don't want to hear any excuses. I want you to put on the mask. Put on the
No, I'm
t-shirt.
being serious.
What's this? Yeah, but what's the? What is it? You're just trying to like poke holes in it, Mark.
Like you take a shirt, right?
Yeah.
You're not gonna wear it no more.
Yeah.
You clip little holes on each corner for your ears.
Yeah, and then you put your ears on it, and then you can wear it. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Then it's a mask, so you got to wear that.
I'm being serious.
Good for you, but wear the mask, Mark. Wear a mask. Everybody's got to wear a mask all the time now. It's a new way to do it. Like everybody in society is supposed to be wearing masks, and if people aren't wearing masks, then they're like it's like you can see their balls. You know, it's like they're hanging out. Your face is your new balls.
Mm.
You know, so you gotta cover it up.
It's private.
It's private. Your face is private now. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you gotta cover that stuff up when you get out in the public. No showing that stuff. I gotta start. I was thinking about wearing a mask on TV even, but.
Yeah, but my question is, where do you get the mask at?
Any store probably, I think, but I think lots of people. My roommate just made a mask. Does Rebecca have a sewing machine? I feel like Rebecca might be a crafter. Is Rebecca a crafter?
A what?
A crafter.
What's a crasher?
Craft. Like,
Right.
does she have a sewing machine?
No.
Oh. Well, I don't know, but you just get masks from the doctor or whatever. Go to the store when you go to the to pick up your
Would
medicine.
Walgreens have one?
Yeah.
Because we got to go to Walgreens to get my meds.
When you pick up your medicine, get some masks.
Yeah.
And when you go there, put a mask on your face from the t-shirt.
Yeah.
So you get a mask or get a t-shirt, wrap around your face when you go there to buy your better masks. And then when you get the masks, then you wear a mask when you go out.
Yeah.
Because that's how it is now. The whole world, that's how it's going to be. Like this is the new normal of life. Everybody's like mask life. Everybody go out, everybody's going to be wearing masks. And it seems like you, of all people, should really be embracing the masks. I know you don't like the crowds and stuff, so it's a good time for masks. I'm wearing a mask. Every time I go out, I've been going out, and I'm going to be going back to work. I'm going to be wearing a mask the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah, every breath outside of a mask could kill you. You know?
I called over at Walgreens and they said they didn't have any.
They didn't have any masks?
No.
When did you do that? How come you're saying that now? I asked you before when you get in the mask. It sounds like you're making stuff up to...
I know. I'm just trying to figure out where to get them.
They don't have them at Walgreens?
No.
How do you know? I told you to get them before. You didn't even know what you were doing.
I had to call the guy from the pharmacist to find out about my meds, and then when I did, I asked him, I said, do you have any masks? And he said, we don't have any.
Why are you telling me? How come you didn't tell me that like 5 minutes ago?
I don't know.
You said you're going to go to Walgreens. I said, you're going to go to Walgreens. He said, oh, they got them at Walgreens? I said, yeah. And you're like, oh, okay, and now you're changing it up. Sounds like you're changing your story around on me.
What about Walmart?
I don't know. I thought that stores have masks. I haven't been to any grocery stores. I'm not going to them. Freddie, you know about that? They don't have masks in stores?
I don't know. I think it's going to be more sort of like that thing where you buy, like, you got to get them. I don't know who's got them, honestly. I know that you can buy them at this convenience store near. Big Tom the Lithuanian is calling me for some reason.
Oh.
Would Shell have them?
I don't know. Maybe just go and ask. Just go to the stores and check them out. But just put a T-shirt on your face, Mark. That's like you don't need the fancy medical masks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what's for lunch, Mark?
Oh, we had pizza.
Frozen pizza?
Yeah.
Was it pepperoni and sausage and onion?
Yeah, it had all sorts of stuff on it.
Yeah. Big Tom didn't answer the phone, huh?
I'm gonna call him back.
He wasn't there.
I didn't answer the phone. No, he called me.
Oh, he called you. I've been eating a lot of potatoes and stuff. I froze a burrito, so Mark, like I guess over a month ago, I put a burrito in the freezer from the taco truck. And how should I cook it?
Probably microwave.
Yeah, just stick it in the microwave. I guess it's got tinfoil on. I guess I could take the tinfoil off of it. Just throw it in the microwave, huh? Maybe defrost.
Put it in for about 2 minutes.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna eat this frozen burrito from the taco truck. Well, all right, Michael. Talk to you later.
Rice in it?
There's rice in it.
Yeah.
Mark, thanks for talking today.
Okay.
Keep calling. Leave some messages. Okay, bye.
All right, bye.
Plying? Freddy's plying. Plying something.
What'd you say?
Pliers.
Yeah. I'm pliering.
Pliering. You fixing your mirror?
No, I'm setting up a little thing where I'm hanging zines, and I'm trying to get the cord, the cable to be the perfect length. But it's not the perfect length. It was too long, and then I shortened it too much. So.
Hanging zines.
Hi, Rita.
Hi, Grandma. It's Kenny.
Hi.
It's not Michi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Doing good.
What? I'm at home. Is Michi's calling you?
Huh?
Michi's calling you a lot still?
I don't remember.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing. What's it, Chibi?
You got water?
I do water, yeah.
You
Lots of water here.
You drinking water? You got some on you right now? Right in the bottle? You got a bottle that you're filling up on the cup?
You're so fast to talk. I don't understand what you said.
Yeah, I got to drink water, okay?
Okay. I will.
Okay, where's Andrew?
Where I can see you?
Pretty soon.
Where?
Soon.
Soon?
Yeah.
I hope so. I miss everybody. I don't see nobody.
Yeah, there's a pandemic, the virus, and people can't go out because you're not supposed to visit your grandparents. Oh, I think Tom's calling us now.
Okay.
Is Andrew there?
Yeah.
He
What?
is? Andrew.
Thank you for calling.
Okay, thank you, Grandma.
Where I going to see you?
When the government tells us we can go.
Where?
Soon.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, take care.
Take care.
Thank you for calling.
Miss you. Okay. Yep. The government's doing things. You tell Tom to call program.
He called me to see. He's like, I lost the number.
Oh. How did you lose the number?
It's hard to remember.
I guess I'm just calling him now. Instead of he left a message, but I'm not gonna listen to it right now. I'm just gonna call him.
I think he's got a landline, is what I think.
Oh yeah. How come the landline gave him a number that's like in a different area code?
We have a new area code in Washington, or Thurston County.
Really?
Hello.
Might be the new one.
Tom.
Hey, Kenny, how are you?
Oh, real good. How are you?
Things are well, thank you.
Yeah, we're on TV. Freddie's on.
A long time ago, somebody wrote a song about me.
Yeah, what is it?
And it's a top 40 hit.
Really?
Back in the 60s. It's kind of obscure, but can I play a little bit of it for you?
Yeah.
Okay, here it is.
They're coming to take me away, They're coming to take me away.
That's a good one, Tom.
Life is beautiful all the time, and I'll be happy to see those nice young men in their sweet white coats and they're coming
I know this song, Tom.
What song is it?
You can't hear it?
Like his phone.
Did you hear that?
They're coming to take me away, They're coming to take me away,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm aware. I know that song. When I was little, I used to have the Dr. Demento CDs.
Oh, me too. Yeah, good stuff.
Oh, I miss Dr. Demento.
Yeah, I had his CDs when I was a kid.
Hey, Tom, did you live around here? Like, how long you lived around Olympia?
I moved up here in like 1983, 1984-ish.
Wow. Do you remember Music with Moskowitz? That was like a Dr. Demento style show that was local.
No, I started visiting Olympia in 1963. My aunt and uncle lived up here, and they lived on Hewitt Lake, so they'd invite me and my brothers up here in the summer, and we'd go swimming and fishing. It was just wonderful. I love Olympia. I always have.
Good. Yeah, they coming to take you away? Tom, are you getting cabin fever?
Say it again?
You getting the cabin fever from isolation and stuff? Whatever?
No, I still, you can walk your dog and stuff, and so me and Max, we go walking all over, actually. It's cool. And today I went to Winco Foods out there on Martin Way.
Uh-huh.
And, in fact, I'm cooking up some lamb chops right now.
Lamb chops. Wow. You got a mask, Tom?
I love lamb chops.
You got a mask?
I have a dog named Max.
No, a mask, though. You got to wear a mask when you go to the store, okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's pretty good about the social distancing.
Yeah, masks
In fact,
anyway.
they make you line up and wait to get into the store. They only let somebody in as somebody goes out, so it's very easy to be safe in the store at Winco. They're pretty cool, man.
I want everybody to wear masks. Like when I go out and if I see people, I want them to be wearing masks. So.
Okay.
Yeah, Winco though. It's yes. I haven't been to the grocery stores. I've been avoiding the grocery stores.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
understand.
Yeah. So you just go in there, you drive there, and then you just
trick on me, Kenny.
Huh?
I'm not too good at modern life. I mean, I'm trying to learn the ways of the world, but with technology and everything, right?
Yeah.
Things are changing quite rapidly. So anyways, I met this lady, and she's pretty friendly and nice, and her name was Terry, and I said, well, hey, Terry, you and I ought to keep in touch. Can I have your phone number? And so she gave it to me.
Oh, yeah?
So I called it up, and the next day, and then somebody answered, and they said, hi, this is Happy Teriyaki.
Yeah?
And I said, well, I'm glad you're happy. I remember you did have a nice smile.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell me your last name. Okay. Yeah, well, how are you? And the voice goes, fine. We only have food to go. And I said, huh? Aren't you the lady I met yesterday? He said, oh, you poor dude. When girls don't like a guy, they give him our number. It happens all the time. Don't feel bad.
It happens to them often, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I should get a lifetime free food thing to that. Yeah.
Oh, because girls give out your number and then you get free food?
But anyways, the good news is the whole world is working on a vaccine.
Yeah. Yeah, so here it comes, the vaccine, soon enough. Can't happen soon enough.
The people who have a head start are in Oxford University in England.
England?
Because they have the genetic blueprint for COVID-19, and they've worked on other vaccines and different things. So anyways, rhesus monkeys, they checked out their vaccine they invented on about 10 of them, And then they waited a while, and then they injected them all with very, very large doses of the COVID-19 germs.
Yeah.
And none of them, not one, got sick from it.
The monkeys can get it?
No, and rhesus monkeys and humans are quite similar in their physiology.
Monkeys can get COVID?
This vaccine they're testing, they injected all 10 of these monkeys with the vaccine they're inventing, and then they injected them with the disease, and none of them got sick, so the vaccine worked.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So that's the good news. They're thinking September-ish. You got to do human trials, and you got to, there's stuff you got to do. You got to jump through hoops. But the results are very promising, and they're thinking September-ish, this vaccine might be out.
What, in September, huh?
Yeah.
Then we're going to the movies.
It's really good news. We'll have to see what happens. But you just got to figure, I mean, Jonas Salk invented the polio vaccine, right? And the guy's, he's just like, he's famous. They call it the Salk vaccine, right? This guy.
Yeah.
And so nobody gets polio anymore. So can you imagine if you were a biological researcher type person and you invented the vaccine? I mean, you would be to biology what Albert Einstein is to physics, right?
Yeah, they all want it. And they all want to help people.
All around the world, people are just racing. They're working around the clock. So with the advances in biology and computers and everything, I'm quite hopeful that at least by the winter there'll be a vaccine.
All right, that's good. Hopefully,
yeah.
Hopefully. How are your lamb chops coming? You cooking them right now?
Oh my God! Thanks for reminding me. Oh, wait a second. Oop, time to flip them. Oh, Kenny, you must be psychic.
How are you preparing them?
They're under the broiler. No, they still got a little bit to go.
Just put them in the broiler?
Yeah.
It's like a steak? Is it similar to a steak? I'm not familiar, really.
When it's not raining, I used to barbecue, and I love barbecue.
Yeah.
And everybody buys the Kingsford charcoal, which is better, but it's more expensive. So you just get the cheap charcoal; it'll work,
And you got lamb chops.
Lamb chops.
And they look like a steak? Lamb chops look like a steak?
Yeah, small.
Small
They're
steaks.
not real big, but what's there is absolutely delicious.
Yeah. And then what? Salt and pepper? What are you putting on them?
Again?
What are you putting on them?
I just put that hippie liquid that people use. Bragg's liquid aminos.
What is that, like soy sauce?
It's kind of like soy sauce, but it's got a lot less sodium.
Light sodium soy sauce, huh? And then what on the side? Rice?
I gotta watch my sodium intake.
Eating some rice on the side?
Actually, I'm having some gluten-free noodles tonight.
Well, that's made out of rice, though?
They have rice in them, and they have something else. I gotta look at the box. I wonder if it's that quinoa stuff. Wait, here it is. Quinoa flour.
Quinoa. Quinoa.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Is that what quinoa, huh?
Yeah, I got some of that in there.
Yeah.
In fact, the noodles are done.
Whoa.
Time to drain them. I'm getting out this thing with the holes in it.
Yeah. Quinoa noodles and lamb chops.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. Oh, okay. Now this goes back here. Okay, and then I turn that. I like to cook, actually.
Yeah, that's good.
You notice a lot of people in Olympia don't hardly ever cook. They always go out to eat or they always get takeout. I mean, this was way before the virus thing, and then they wonder why they don't have any money.
Yeah.
You know, it costs money.
I don't think they wonder why, they just don't have it. They know. I was eating out like almost exclusively before this whole thing, and now I haven't eaten out at all.
It's an adjustment, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not eating out at all. I haven't eaten out one time. Yeah. No takeout. I've been eating cooking all my own food.
Places around Olympia that you really enjoyed their food?
There's a lot of them.
Is it okay to mention them on the air? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I wonder if they're still going. Freddie went to the taco truck yesterday. I wonder about Far East. I wonder how Far East is doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I want to call them, but I don't want to buy the food. I just want to call them and say, hey, how are you? But,
most people who already were, like, making their business off of doing takeout are probably open and doing okay.
Yeah. So maybe I should go to Far East and get some takeout, but, I don't know. I don't have a, car. So...
Yeah.
So takeout. If I want takeout, I gotta go take it, and then like I was eating at the studio all the time, and the studio is only like a block away from that place, but now it's like farther away, and I gotta go out there. It's weird.
You know, another thing I noticed now, Governor Inslee has extended, stay-at-home social distancing thing for another month, but he loosened a few little restrictions.
Yeah.
So what I noticed today is a lot of the places selling cars are back open.
It's true.
And like, that Harley Davidson dealer over there in Lacey, they're open.
Time to buy a car. I haven't been in a motor vehicle since like March 15th or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Now they're scary. I'm like, whoa, are you going to get in those death traps?
They're noticing like a lot of pollution levels, especially in certain parts of the world, are a lot better now. New Delhi, India?
Yeah.
It has some of the worst pollution in the whole world. And India, they're under pretty strict lockdown.
Uh-huh.
And so if people look up and the sky's blue, they're like, wow, look, it's blue. I mean, because usually it's awful, So there are some positive things of this whole thing,
Yeah, that nobody can go out so the sky is blue. I heard that's happening, yeah. How come there's so much pollution in New Delhi? Like, what are they doing?
Well, it's one of these mega cities. So if you count the city proper and just some of the surrounding areas, it's like 15 or 20 million people. There's like these cities that are, forget 2 or 3 million or 8 million like New York City. They're like 20 million or something. So what's some of them? S-A-O, I don't know how you say that. Sao Paulo in Brazil is one.
I heard Brazil is not doing too well right now. They opened back up, and then now they're dealing with that.
Oh, Brazil?
Yeah.
Yeah, that president down there, I don't know, man. I wonder if that guy's got all his marbles, He's like, oh, it's just a cold. It won't bother you. And now a lot of people are getting sick, and some of them are dying. It's like, no, dude, it ain't a cold. It's serious.
I'm going to record a message to the future. Hey, futures, that's the past.
Okay. Well, I'm taking up a lot of time on your program.
That's okay, Tom. What do you have to say in the future?
Be ready
Tom,
soon.
say something in the future.
Something about the future?
Yeah.
Okay. Things will be back open in Olympia slowly but surely and gradually. And I think a lot of our businesses will have a rip-roaring holiday season and sell a lot of stuff.
Bye, future. All right, thanks. Thanks, Tom.
Yeah, great talking with you, Kenny. Bye, buddy.
Bye.
You take care now. Bye.
Yep, things are gonna open back up. Are they? Maybe they get this vaccine. But then like, if there's a vaccine, then we just gotta like keep doing the thing because we gotta like all the other diseases. Now it's like flus and colds and stuff, but then what's the point of life after that?
No point at all.
It's like if you're afraid to live, or if you're afraid of all these diseases and all this stuff, then yeah, there's like no point to go out or something. So it's like, what are you gonna do? I don't know what I was living for, but I was going to Shelton on the bus like almost once a week, and
What were you living for before? What's changed?
Huh? I don't know. I was gonna like. It was mostly movie theaters. This is a weird thing to be really ready to do, but I was like always like gonna go to these movies. I was gonna like, oh, I'm gonna this week. I basically going to Shelton on Saturdays. That's what I was living for. I'm like, oh, Saturdays. I'm gonna go to Shelton. She's not answering. I'm like, I'm gonna go to Shelton, ride the bus to Shelton, go to the thrift store, see what they got there. Yeah. Maybe I'm gonna get some device, play with the device, go to the movie, ride the bus home. Like, now it's like you're trying to live. You know, I mean, living is probably important to do. You know, like I'm gonna stay alive, but then it's like, what am we living for? Like I never thought I'd like have this kind of like existential crisis or something, but it's like we're forced into it. I was like what do we have to live for? It's like just keep your head down and keep doing things. But now it's like really, but maybe it'll get over. Everything will come back to normal and we'll be okay. Life will become regular again soon enough, possibly. But it's weird.
Very weird.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Oh, Mr. Ginson didn't answer. No, we got about 8 minutes. Oh, that was Tom. Tom left the message. We can listen to his message, what he said anyway.
That sounds good.
Eating lamb. You ever had lamb chops?
I imagine I have. I can't remember a specific time, though, but I guess I would do that. I would eat the lamb chops. I used to watch Lamb Chops play along. That was a great show. Yeah,
they're named after the meat. That's like naming your cow or like hamburger.
Yeah, it's true. We had goats growing up, and my dad named one of them Stewie.
Hey,
but I think
Tom.
I'm not sure how many
how
other
you
goat
doing?
names like goat food names there are. You know.
Goat. Yeah, what do you call it? Goat? Did you eventually stew up Stewie or?
Yeah, I think they were for eating. I think I don't really remember them dying though, so maybe not. I also don't have a good memory, so that's part of it.
But maybe you ate Stewie. He's doing a stew.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I don't think your dad would tell you, right? He's just
probably
like
not.
For the kid, he's like, "Here's dinner, kid."
And you're like, "Huh." You know, it doesn't seem like there's quite as many goats as there were before, but I can't quite tell. Like.
Yeah.
There's not that many goats.
Hey, this is Tom. Hey, how you doing, Kenny? I'm hoping to say hello and get on the air and just, things like that. Thank you, sir.
Goats seem pretty, like, stringy and thin to be a major food animal, but they are, like, one of the most major food animals.
They're also, I've heard that they're really environmentally friendly to eat.
Oh yeah, that probably makes sense. They eat grass.
Yeah, they don't They don't require a lot of nutrients they don't require a lot of special resources. Like, cows eat a lot of stuff and methane and all that. And, but Goats, I suppose, are not. I'm not sure why. Maybe because they're so stringy.
They eat grass. Like, goats could eat your lawn.
Yeah.
So then it's like, because I'm always like, maybe that's why we have lawns. Is it because of animals used to eat the lawns? And I'm always thinking like that if we didn't have lawns, that we could just grow at least flowers, or anything other than just grass. But like, wheat maybe, And what if we all?
You can grow, like, that's kind of this concept of having a food forest in your yard.
Yeah.
Because like grass is pointless, and who cares about grass?
Yeah.
You can't eat grass, but there's a lot of plants that are just as hardy as grass that you can actually eat, and then you could just like eat your lawn. It'd be cool.
Yeah, and if you had goats though, and then you ate the goats, and the goats ate the lawn, then you're basically eating the lawn with an extra step anyway.
That's true.
So.
And those are some of those situations you don't really want to cut the middleman out. Definitely. It's like, I'm just gonna start eating grass. It's like the lawnmower man.
Yeah, he's a virtual reality guy. I don't think you can even buy goat at the grocery store. I guess you can buy lamb. Apparently.
Yeah, I wonder why they don't. Goat is just. I think it has some connotations, and they're smelly. I think if we were in a country other than the U.S., it would be a lot easier to get goat.
I found a pack of toilet paper in the drawer, like a whole, like almost a whole other thing I had stacked away like maybe months ago, and I didn't even know about.
Wow.
It was like
lucky.
I was like, wow. Not like I was like low. I already have like a lot, but now
do you get low, or is it just more excess?
More excess.
Good.
Like I had already forgotten about this. Like stash. Like before I left, like the last time I bought a big pack of it. So the last time, because they last me for months, but then this other pack I just had it also in there too. So now, like I'm out for even longer. But I did like use every time you use the last of the toilet paper, then it's like, oh my god. What about your bidet?
Oh, I was actually just gonna tell you about it. 'Cause it's like the best choice I've ever made. I love it.
Good.
It's so awesome.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's been one of those life-changing things where I can't believe I waited so long.
Yeah.
To do this till I'm like 32, because it's just like, it makes that kind of like not fun time or whatever, like pooping or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't make it fun, but it's just like, it's like so easy, and like you don't feel gross. It's so awesome. It's amazing. I feel like I need to get one for Madeline's house, because I really like having a bidet. I don't want to have to use a bathroom that doesn't have a bidet, basically.
Wow. Oh, that's good. That's probably what we should be doing. We're going to have to move on to that or something, like it's better. Yeah. And it's almost at the show. We have about 2 minutes left.
Ooh, wow. It's just flying by today.
Yeah. And then tomorrow's going to be Sunday, and then it's going to be Monday. On Monday, I'm going to be at work at this time. I don't know what I'm going to be doing as far as the whole like Zoom or internet thing goes, but I'm probably going to be doing. I think I'm either going to do a show at noon or at like 8 or 9.
You want to do 8 or 9 on Monday just because it's your first day of work?
Sure. Oh yeah, to talk about work day. So yeah. Let's do. Let's just say 8:30.
And you just like text. I mean, you can just text me or whatever.
Yeah.
Or I could get you my account password or something. Right now it's like linked to my Gmail account. I should have done it with the Daily Hour one. But
yeah, you could probably change it. So on Monday we're going to be doing the 8:30 ish, and tomorrow still last live at 5. It'll be the live at 5 months, and then we're going to be into a change. I walked into work the other day, like yesterday, I guess, and it was so weird that it's just like, oh hey, everybody's doing regular kind of things. Nobody seems like it's like, I don't know what I thought. Everybody be crying or something. Oh, they're like in there.
Just like, ah!
Yeah, like,
Yeah, running around just all day.
Yeah.
No. Ah!
So it was like a weird.
I'm here to get the sandwich. Ah!
Yeah, it was a weird experience. See everybody just like acting somewhat normal, and it was like a regular place, and I don't know. I think I just like shocked myself into like a worser existence than I needed to this whole time. But I don't know. Maybe it's like it's hard to know. It's hard to know. This world is.
The thing I keep coming back to is that you're supposed to. If you look back on it and you're like, wow, I feel like I really overreacted. It's like that's good. That way, instead of if you don't overreact, then you're like, oh wow, I am in a hospital bed. Like I'm sick and dying. Yeah.
Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Freddie.
Thank you, Kenny. Thanks for hosting.
Here we go. It's the credits.
I think it's all time for the credits.
Thanks for watching. It's Saturday. We're on TCTV channel 22 at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out, YDHWM.com. Yeah, 360-36 with the rate 4. Call, leave a message, get on TV. 109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out, yeah. Gladly stand up. Fun singer, it's a good song, thank you. TCTV, La Baby, Dirty, Fabulous, Graham, South Paracon, John Lupter, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. And viewers, as you're watching, thank you. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Woo!
Oh, woo!
Bye.